We may or may not be having issues at the moment. My Wi-Fi is slow all of a sudden, and if you can hear it in my voice, you can tell I just woke up, and I've been coughing. So we're gonna have an epic time voice acting today, a great time. I woke up literally like 30 minutes ago, and I laid in bed until like 8:40. So I'm not warmed up at all with my voice. And this is where it's gonna be hard, because my voice is kind of dry right now, and I've been drinking water. I should probably drink some tea, but as you know, I have had hives all of a sudden, and my sister said that the last thing I was drinking was the Theraflu, so she told me I shouldn't drink it just to see if I have an allergic reaction to it, because my body is like trying to fight off this cold. So I guess I didn't try it. So far so good. I didn't wake up with hives today, so that's good. But it's not good that it could have been the Theraflu that was causing me the hives. Sorry. So that's not good. I mean, I didn't wake up with hives, so I think I'm good. Anyways, how's your guys' morning? How was your guys' weekend? How are you guys? How was your guys' week last week? Sorry I didn't stream last week. As you know, I was sick. I was sick. And I had to finish up some stuff, and I just didn't have time to do anything. So, I got it all done. And if you haven't already, go watch the new cover. I worked really hard on it. Mainly because of the animatic. That shit was rough. That shit was rough, man. I forget how hard it is to animate for videos. Anyways, I am going to be playing Intertwine again, but it'll be part 2 because part 1 was half the days, I think. Stepto sister, yeah, pretty much. My throat, oh my god, I sound so different. Mel's real voice clipped and anyways, how's your guys this weekend and stuff? Go on and tell me while I naked chat while I set everything up, like the game. Oh, the music is still playing. What the? Weekend was good. Just been grinding power up. Oh. Would you ever? Oh, damn! It starts right away. Okay. Okay. I guess we're going straight into it. We're going straight into it, aren't we? Would you ever want to get married? Yes. Oh yeah? Big or small wedding? Huh. And where would you want to have it? My weekend went like a weekend. So true. Why am I so curious? No reason. Boom boom. Will you follow the string into the next life? Yes, I will. God, I hate my throat. It hates me. Oh. I'm so sorry. Deal with it. I'm good though. Deal with it though. Ever since we ran into each other, I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. So, this is probably not the game to be playing when my throat is like this. But you know what? Does it look like I care? Not really. We're gonna have this scuffness. We're gonna have the horrible voice. Will you go out with me, Mlem? Huh? Van, I'm sorry. I like you. I really do. But I'm not looking for a relationship. That's not me talking. That's not me talking right now. That's not me. That's not me talking. That's Mlem. But I am completely ready for a relationship. Ask me. Ask me. Personally. Ask me. There was a tug in my chest as Van's face fell. I just think I need to focus on myself. Right person, wrong time and all that, you know? My lips quivered into a weak smile. Yeah, I get it. Maybe when the time is right. Until then, try not to forget about me. I could never. Forgets about him. 3 lives. I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Alright, back to where we were. I feel like blowing my nose feels like when I'm trying not to blow my nose in class. And like, it feels awkward. So thank God there's a mute system. Van stared at me for a moment longer before returning his attention to my computer! My goodness. Well, hate to cut the party short, but if you don't finish your changes by the end of the day, it's my ass on the line too. So chop chop. Wait, is this completing the last one where we just started making out in our office? Don't sound so disappointed. If you do well, I'll reward you later. He leaned towards me, planting a quick peck on my cheek before pulling away. Is it? The shit-eating grin was back and I pushed him. Shut up! Do you normally reward your coworkers like that? Have to say this is a first. So it is. What? As I blinked, sunlight flooded my vision. A dream? About Van? Why am I thinking about him after all these years? It's been years? How old am I? 30? How funny. Is that how we would have been like if we ended up together? Oh, okay. Okay. It's just a dream. It was only just a dream. Wildflowers swayed in the wind as I groggily sipped on my drink, trying to shake off memories dredged from that dream. Probably like 47? Damn, I'm old. It had been years since I first saw images of this place, and since then, I had saved all my money to settle down here. I finally made it. It was an incredible feeling to finally see my dreams come true. In fact, my entire life felt like a dream. In work, I had achieved the success I'd always dreamed of. In friendship, my circle was close and my relationships deep. And years of self-love had taught me to give myself the happiness and freedom I always wanted. When it came to love, I had never felt any shortage. And yet, sometimes, in moments like this, I thought of the man from all those years ago. What would it be like to share these experiences with him? Mel's a man with a voice changer? Huh? Honestly, to have a voice changer that deals with my voice, that's crazy. That's crazy. It doesn't even help that my voice is kind of like dry right now and it's not warmed up or anything. But that's crazy. Because usually you get ones that go, "Oh, hi," you know, like that type of high pitch. To have a voice changer for my specific voice, that's crazy. I'd be shocked. That'd be crazy. I That's actually AI that is learning how to be sick. Wake up. You're in a dream. Matrix time. Wake up. It's time for you to wake the fuck up. Wake up. Oh, Xavier, did you get another membership? You have a halo on your cherry blossom. Pog! That's cute. That's cute. The little cherry blossom halo. Anyways. I wonder if he ever thought about me. If he ever found someone else. I didn't regret my decision. Everything I'd ever done led me to this moment. And yet, what would have happened if I had said yes? If I had 3 lives, I'd marry you in 2. The other, perhaps that life over there at Starbucks, sitting alone, writing a memoir, maybe a novel of this poem. Friends to laugh with and a man sometimes for a weekend, to remember what skin feels like when it's alive. I'd walk the beach at sunrise, find perfect shell spirals, and study pockmarks. Water makes in sand. Oh, and then I'd wonder sometimes if I'd ever find you. Sarah Russell. Oh. Last question, I promise. Coincidence or fate? Coincidence. Interesting. Okay. My turn to answer the question. What? How did you... Wait, what did it say? I will follow the next string into the next life. Oh, fate. 448 angel numbers, I think. I don't know what the hell they mean though. As I finished etching the most recently tally on the wall, I leaned back. Have I really been a prisoner for that long? It somehow felt like I'd been here for much shorter and longer than that, as if time simply didn't exist in this corner of the world.
444. Can't believe you've been keeping track.
I forgot how good he sounds.
How long I've been in here.
I forgot how good he sounds. I have to. I'd lose my mind otherwise.
You might be onto something there.
I forgot how good his voice sounds.
Sometimes I don't even know who I was before this place. My life outside these walls. What did that look like?
For a guy in prison, you sure dress nice. Sorry. I know it's just so that we can have the image of Van. If you had to imagine it now, what would you want it to look like?
I think I'd want to be an artist.
He really likes to be an artist. Oh? Why?
I don't know.
Van?
I'm sick of seeing gray. Everything in here, the walls, the floor, our clothes, even our goddamn food looks gray. I want to see color. Create color. Capture everything that's beautiful and bright in this world.
I want to smell colors.
I want to capture you.
Oh. What is this, Pokemon? The fuck, it throws a Pokeball at me. What was that?
Nothing.
Well, I think that's a great dream, Van. Hi. You'll get it in one day. I know you will.
Hey.
Yeah?
When I become an artist, would it be okay if I painted you?
Me?
Why not? I never really had a dream. Not until you, so
Stop.
maybe fate sent you to be my muse.
Oh, he said that line again. Cheesy.
Don't like it?
You can't see it, but I just threw up in the corner of my cell.
Is it gray?
I'll let you use your imagination for that one. But I'd be honored to be in your first painting. Coughs all over him. I would choose you. A red line stood out against a black and white canvas, connecting two figures being ripped away from one another. It was a famous piece created hundreds of years ago. Hundreds of years ago? Evidently, the artist was a well-known photographer before he painted this, but this became the piece he was known for. And it was the only painting he had ever created. A delicate red string floated before her. Before her? A singular thought blanketed any reason she had in the moment. Don't go. This is my first time seeing the painting in person, but it feels so familiar. Familiar? Why is it so familiar? I see why it's famous. What a coincidence. Beside me, a handsome stranger admired the same painting. Handsome stranger. When I come here, I'm usually alone. Won't complain about the little company, though. You must be a big fan if you come here that often. It's my favorite. What do you think of it? I like it. For some reason, I feel connected to the piece. The red string in particular is my favorite part. Makes me feel hopeful in a way. Over the loss and desperation, it was a feeling of hope that I had held onto. I know what you mean. If you like this one, there are similar places in the museum, but if I'm being honest, this will always be my favorite. Personal bias. Well, I'd love to see your recommendations, especially if you come here often. I should have watched the last one. I'm so lost. You should have. Now you're confused. You're probably wondering what's happening. Why are we going through multiple timelines? It would be my pleasure. By the way, got a name I could call you? He extended his hand to me. We're holding hands now? Oh, we're shaking hands. Sorry. Forgot shaking hands was a thing. My apologies. Lem, and yours? I took his hand and shook it. Van. I'm home. What? Huh? Let's hug him. I engulfed him in a hug, one tight enough that he knew exactly how much I missed him today. Well, that's a way to greet someone. I missed you, Mom. I missed you too. How was your day? I don't even want to talk about it. I'm guessing work was awful. You don't know the half of it. Your coworker again? Who else? I just don't understand. He's such a prick. He's always breathing down my neck, asking when I'm going to finish my section. Worry about yourself. And the way he's always looking at my calendar. It's not like he's my boss. Piss off. Yikes. Yeah, that does sound like a lot. It sounds like Van in a past life. What do you... Huh? You always do your work well, too. Wonder why he's like that. Maybe he secretly has a crush on you. Yeah, right. If he was you, maybe he could get away with that. Maybe. Yeah, right. Oh, whoops. I went backwards a little. I'm not too sure even I could get away with that when it comes to you. Yeah, probably not. Work's just so stressful right now. I can't wait for our vacation. Me too. Are you sure you don't want me to help with the planning? It's a lot for one person. Nope, I've got it all under control, don't you worry. If you're sure. How was your day? Better than mine, I hope. It wasn't too bad. So I'm not sure what to call my exhibition, though. Show me your paintings again? No? Weren't you just complaining about how tired you are from work? That's different! I want to help you! Alright. Let's do it over dinner, though. You haven't eaten yet, right? No, I just got home. I'll get the food ready for us then. You can relax. I know you had a long day. Oh my god. Well, if you insist. Go. I'll call you when it's done. With a nice cold water waiting for you too. Various paintings lay sprawled out on the table, a rainbow of color woven together by Van's expert hand. In one, splatters of icy white speckled a gradient of steel, and sky blue like the feeling of icy cold rain against your skin. In another, a smear of iridescent aquamarine ran across the canvas of amethyst and sapphire, like a mystique of the stars as they gleamed back at you in the night. And still another, smooth pale cream stretched endlessly to the edges of the painting, highlighting the ridges created by the bristles of the paintbrush, like an open blank page in a book. Pretty. You like? You like? You like? Don't I always? Have to make sure every once in a while, you know? If only I knew what to name the exhibition. Ignore that. Was there anything that inspired these pieces? Or a message you're trying to tell the audience? I'm not sure if it was that deep with these paintings. It was almost automatic. I was reaching for colors that just felt important to me, that inspired me. Is there anything you think of when you look at them? Me? Nothing too concrete, but when I look at these paintings, I get reminded of certain experiences. The blue one feels like that moment when you get caught in the middle of a rainstorm. The purple one makes me think of stars in the night sky. And the cream one also makes me feel like I'm reading the beginning of a new book. An art piece that feels like something you when you see it. It's kind of like us, isn't it? Our synesthesia? Yeah, guess it is. Synesthesia. You get the idea. What if I named it that? In honor of my favorite muse. Favorite? Does that mean you have others? My bad. Only muse. He chuckled, pressing a light kiss on my forehead before leaning back on the couch. That's what I thought. I like the name. It makes me think of us too. Synesthesia it is. See? Been going crazy trying to find a name after one dinner, and after one dinner with you, it's all figured out, just like that. What do you call that? A coincidence? That's not what I call it. As he settled onto the couch cushion, I decided to lay my head against his lap. Today had been so exhausting. Can I? Of course. I smiled as a peaceful quiet settled over us. Van absentmindedly reached for my hand, placing our palms together. He always liked physical touch. My hands feel so warm compared to her. I stared at our hands pressed together and relished the quiet comfort of her presence. These were my favorite moments. What are you thinking about? Me? Nothing much. Just admiring how our hands fit together. Where do you pull out all these cheesy lines from? What? You asked! I didn't think you'd say something like that. You don't like it? I didn't say that. It's true. It surprised me just as much as it did her. I never thought I'd be the type to enjoy physical touch so much. The mere thought of touching someone had always seemed overwhelming, especially with my synesthesia. But the way her skin felt, the way the length of her hands stretched against mine, the way the warmth of our hands feel mixed together. I could spend lifetimes trying to commit it all to that memory, and it still wouldn't be enough. Do we have any plans this weekend? Nope, just whatever you want to do. Any requests? As she mused to herself, I intertwined my fingers with hers. You don't even know what I look... Oh, you don't even know what I look like.
No matter what, I know I'll always fall in love with you. Bet I'd love you even if you were a worm.
You said the thing! Would you love me even if I was a worm? He would love me even if I was a worm, guys! I hear church bells in our distant future. Yeah, right. But it didn't feel like a lie. In the damp, dark confines of these cell walls, she was the only one who brought light to my world. How did I get so lucky as to meet someone like this in my life? Rather, how did I get so unlucky as to meet her in these circumstances? Hey, Van.
Yeah?
Beat you to the question. Can you promise me something?
Anything.
Mom? No, never mind. What could it be? After everything we've talked about, what could you be hesitant to say?
Getting shy on me now? After all the secrets we've shared?
No! I don't think I should say it.
Tell me.
I swear to God, if you guys hear my stomach growling, that's actually a first. I'm never hungry in the morning. But why? I guess streaming just brings out the hungriness. I shouldn't.
I want to know. Please?
Fine. Hold, I need to blow my nose again. My trash is just filled with tissues. It's dumb, so don't make a big deal out of it, okay?
Never.
Do you think we can have a happy ending? I mean, it was just a thought I had, and saying out loud it sounds ridiculous. I knew I shouldn't have. As soon as I said it, I regretted it. It's stupid.
We will.
What?
Actually, give me your hand.
My hand? The dim light of the torches flickered. How am I burping with no... Oh, I did drink water, but how... Huh? Anyways. The dim light of the torches flickered, casting dancing shadows over my arm as I reached through the gap in the cell bars towards her. Jeez, I can hardly fit through.
Sorry, just bear with me.
The familiar warmth of her hand enveloped mine. I cherished it. Her, my one respite from the cold loneliness of these halls. I pulled out my present. I've been waiting for the right moment to give it to her. I hope she likes it. What are you doing?
Hold on. Just a second.
Is this the right finger? Is he proposing? It's so hard to tell from this position. Damn, why is it so dark in here? Ow!
Sorry.
There, that should do it.
Okay, you can have your hand back.
A dull pain throbbed up my shoulders, a result of shoving my entire body against a jagged stone wall to reach her. But that slowly ebbed away, replaced by nervousness as I listened for Lem's reaction. A red string? Van, what is?
It's supposed to be a ring.
Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. Wait, that's adorable. Oh my god! And the red stripe connects them both together, and it's just a proposal ring. Oh my god! That's
It's your 888th day, right? The top is supposed to look like an 8. Kinda. I know it's just string, but you know, not much to work with in here. If I could, I'd do it right. Get down on my knee. Maybe the sun.
oh.
Well, if I could do it right, I'd give you a real ring. One that shines so bright it'd make you forget everything about this place. But this life has been cruel to me, and this is all I can give to the person I love.
Love?
You asked me if we'd have a happy ending, right? I promise it.
Wait, Van, this is... Does she not like it? I know it's nothing like a real proposal, but...
Sorry. Am I doing this wrong?
I want to know why we're in jail. Like, can we get a backstory on how we ended up here? Will we know eventually? I mean, we got the ending of this scene we're in the middle part of it. Maybe we'll figure out why we're in here. We'll figure it out eventually.
I don't remember much from my time outside, but I know people in love would exchange rings as symbols of their vows, and I don't really...
No, Van, don't worry. You're not doing any of it wrong. You don't know how happy this makes me. Rings are usually silver, aren't they? I like how red this is. Silver, gray, all that reminds you of this prison, like you said. But red, it will always remind me of you. I love it, and I love you too. Oh, what were you saying before?
Was I saying something before?
I can't remember. I think I started blacking out when she said she loved me back. I asked you if we would have a happy ending. You were saying something before you gave me my ring.
Oh, well, it's a little embarrassing to say now. You threw me off.
Embarrassing now, after we confessed to each other? Excuse me.
Well, I guess when you put it like that. I was saying, even if I have to fight the fates themselves, I'll make sure we have our happy ending. That's my vow to you. We're going to get out of here. And we're going to see those flowers you've always dreamed of. And I'll get you a real ring. And
As I spoke, I was filled with heart-fluttering feeling. It was light and exciting, and it was hope.
I promise.
Oh. Oh. I need to blow my nose again because my fucking boggers. Cheat on him? You're wild. You're wild. Why would I cheat? Cheating is dumb. Like, there's no point to it. Van? Are you okay? What? Whoa, was that another memory of her past life together? Van? Yeah, sorry. I just, remembered something important. Oh, what is it? I stared at her ring finger, tracing my thumb across it before pressing my lips against her knuckle. I'll tell you later. Where are you taking me? Van guided me toward his hand gently resting on my shoulders. He chuckled near my ear. The sensation sent shivers down my spine.
You want me to ruin the surprise?
We've been together all these years and you're still planning surprises like this? What could it be? The sound of patted grass with each step I took. A light floral scent. The subtle feeling of the sun on my skin. Where were we?
This one's different. I've wanted to do this for a while.
A while? What are you? I gasped the scene before me. Rolling hills loomed on the horizon. Lavender decorated the meadowed field.
This was why I wanted to plan everything.
Are you gonna
so
propose?
hard keeping this a secret from you.
Are you gonna propose? He gave my shoulders one light squeeze before joining my side. His eyes shone with excitement.
I've always wanted to take you here, to see this place. This was just the perfect opportunity.
Here? Really? Why?
Just been a dream of mine. You like it?
I do, but I never talked about seeing a flower field. In fact, I wasn't sure I'd ever even thought about visiting one. But it was breathtaking. I felt a sense of belonging, like I was meant to be here.
There's something else I've wanted to do for a while.
He reached for something in his back pocket as he knelt down on one knee. No way! Gray eyes met mine as Van held up a small cushioned box. Mlem.
Holy shit, I'm nervous. For as long as I can remember, I've felt like I've been searching for something. But no matter where I looked, I could never find it. Like I was trying to remember something that never existed. I've always thought art was the answer. If I could just create what I was trying to find. It's only after I met you that I realized. It's you. With you, everything's brighter, warmer. Like I'm seeing the world for the first time.
Damn! Why am I feeling the void of loneliness with these visual novels? There's something wrong with me.
I want to spend the rest of my life by your side.
He opened the box. Inside was a golden ring inlaid with gleaming rubies.
If you'll have me.
Van, of course I'll marry you.
Really?
Why are you so surprised?
Every time I thought about this moment. Well, I never imagined this far. To what you would actually say. Marriage with you. It almost seems too good to be true.
Aww. He slid the ring onto my finger. The light of the setting sun danced off its scarlet surface. How long has he been planning all this? You always find new ways to sweep me off my feet. How did you know I'd like this? A ruby ring. A trip to the flower field? I never mentioned any of this.
Call it a gut feeling. Here, sit.
He laid out a blanket and we both settled next to each other on the padded ground. I couldn't stop admiring how the ring fit perfectly on my finger, or the way it contrasted against my complexion.
Oh wait, I can't believe I almost forgot.
He placed my hand in his and pulled the ring off my finger. Hey!
Just for a second. Attached to it already?
I'm not sure. Give it back to me and I'll let you know.
This will be quick.
Fan off the ring back to me.
Don't put it on yet. Look at the inside of the band.
Engraved on the inside of the ring was the number 8. An 8? For today's date?
That, and it's an important number to me. It's also an infinity sign. For, well, you know.
Explain it to me.
Come on, you're really gonna make me say it?
I want to hear you say it. Please.
Infinity sign because I hope that's what our love is. Infinite. Anyways, you can put it back on now. I know you've been dying to.
About time! I excitedly returned to admiring the ring, much to Van's
I'm
amusement.
glad you like it.
I love it. The fact you even thought about this. Sometimes it feels like you know me better than I know myself. I wouldn't be surprised you knew me in another life. He flashed me a mischievous smile before taking in the view himself. Both quietly enjoyed the scene. When I peeked at him again, his eyes had taken a distant expression. Mlem. Yes?
What if I told you... I did?
Did what?
That I did know you in another life?
As romantic as that is...
No, it's not to be romantic. I mean...
He averted his gaze with a rare look of uncertainty. Van?
I'm about to tell you something, but don't think I'm weird.
Van, you know you could trust me with anything. What is it?
You know how I get those visions when I first touch someone?
Yeah, like deja vu.
Remember the feeling I got when we met?
You said I felt like an old friend, like someone you had known your entire life.
Yeah. And you did. But it also felt like more
I
than
should blew
that.
my nose instead. That was gross. Sorry. Hello?
I never told you how intense it was. But when we touched, I never felt anything like it. It was like this rush of emotions, of falling in love, being in love, heartbreak, grief. It was like experiencing a past life together. No, not like it. I think I actually did.
Really? A past life? If it was anyone else, I'd have brushed them off. I'd call them crazy then and there. After all, what Van was saying was ridiculous. But because he always listened to me, supported me, protected me, cherished me, showed me how pure and unselfish love can be, because it was him, I wanted to believe him. You saw our past life together? What was it like?
You believe me?
Sorry. Because it's you. He lit up relief before lifting me in his embrace. Whoa, easy there.
You don't know how long I've been holding that in. Thought I was going to carry that to the grave.
You're so dramatic. So, tell me more about this past life. He chuckled into my shoulder before stepping away.
Which one? There's been so many.
I have options?
Yep. There was the first time we met, after centuries apart. In a couple lives, we hated each other before getting together.
No
You
way.
can be mean when you want to be.
I bet you deserved
You
it.
also rejected me.
I have?
It's not a big deal. I'm over it.
So then, we've actually shared a lot of past lives together. It's like we're soulmates. I stared at the scene before us, lost in my thoughts. It sounded cheesy when I said it out loud, and yet... Being here with Van, surrounded by lavender, it felt right.
That's what I thought when we met. I have a theory, actually.
What is it?
I have no way of proving it, but I like to think that the more lives we spend together, the more I remember next time we meet.
Ever the romantic, I see.
I've had a long time to think about this. How many years have we been together?
I lost track at this
Well,
point.
I've had that long to theorize.
And now you're going to dump it all on me?
Exactly. I never would have imagined you'd believe me. But you do. That's how I know we're soulmates.
Cheesy!
You said you like cheesy pickup lines.
When?
A long time ago. You wouldn't remember.
I shook my head, surprised at how naturally this conversation of past lives was going. Have you ever looked for me? If you happen to know I was your soulmate or something.
I've thought about that question too. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I have. I'm sure even if we couldn't be together, I'd wonder how you were doing, how that life was treating you, things like that.
Do you think if you knew we were soulmates, but we weren't together, you would force me to be with you?
Well, there's a dark thought.
Hypothetically. Unless you already know from your glimpses of our past lives.
Afraid I'm not that all-seeing.
maybe that's good. I'll remember all the times I brutally embarrassed myself in my other lives.
Think I've seen enough of your embarrassing moments in this lifetime.
Hey!
Kidding. But let's see. Would I force you to be with me? Can't remember a time I did, and I'd like to think I never have. But who knows? Love can be dangerous.
Do you ever get tired of it all?
Tired of you?
Tired of all of it. Of meeting me for the millionth time. Of falling in love with me, being with me, losing me.
You make it exciting.
That was like the best way to answer with just simple words. What am I doing sitting here? We're playing a visual novel. My chest felt warm. I didn't know if Van's words were true. Maybe I never would. But a love that transcended time. Someone who would choose me over and over. The idea of it would make even the most hardening skeptic of a hopeless romantic. I am that hopeless romantic! Fuck you, Mom! You're living the life! And even now, you would still choose me?
Always.
You aren't bored of me?
Never.
Why am I sitting here? Why do I exist just to suffer? So, even in our life,
By
next
your
life?
touch, I'll always be yours.
You're killing me, man! You're killing me! You don't even exist! You're just an anime guy on a screen. You don't exist. You're not real. What? This sucks. This sucks. As if to demonstrate his point, Van traced his fingers around my cheeks. His gaze drifted over my features with the same unwavering devotion he always reserved. Time seemed to slow as I etched this moment into my memory. The twilight gray of his eyes, his gentle, callous touch, the earthy, comforting smell of pine. I didn't want to forget any of it. Have I ever told you how much I like the color of your eyes?
My eyes?
Yeah. I've never seen anything like
Really?
it.
I've actually always hated them. Not a big fan of gray.
But, what? They're so pretty! The specific shade of gray, like liquid silver, was one of my favorite colors. Because it reminded me of him.
You think? Huh. Well, if you like them so much, maybe I'll come around to it.
We leaned towards each other, pulled by the invisible string that would forever tether us together. Kith! Our lips met, an intoxicating kiss, one that somehow felt both familiar and exciting. Whoa! His voice was a quiet murmur, with a tenderness I would never get tired of.
I love you.
I would choose you in every lifetime. This sucks. Why do I keep playing this game? Why do I keep playing these games? Whoa! Oh, it's a thumbnail. We finally get the happy marriage we wanted. I don't think I got every photo though, did I? Oh, I did. Sorry, my bro came in to inform me some news. The voice actor? I want to know too. Wait, I want to know too. Wait, I want to know. Oh, but this one, he's looking down. Oh. 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 There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. Alright, well. Oh my god. Okay. Chat. This is such horrible timing. I have something to do right now. I'll BRB for a while. I will come back when I can, maybe. I actually don't know if I can come back at all. I just have a chore to do because my cousins are coming over. So I doubt I could do anything. Fuck, this sucks. It's only been 53 minutes. What is up with my schedule this month? Everything is just collapsing. I can't even... Well, this sucks. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Everything is getting piled this month. A lot of things are happening. If anything, if I'm not tired, I may stream later today to make up for the short stream today. At least I finished the game. We'll see if I stream later today. We'll figure it out. I'll probably play Lethal Company with my siblings or something, just for fun, just to have extra content for you guys. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry for my sick voice. I will see you guys Wednesday or later today. Hopefully. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. Lethal stream, yeah, Lethal Company with siblings. It's always fun with my siblings. But, bruh. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It helps boost my channel's algorithm, shows YouTube that hey, I'm an active streamer / content creator. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. And remember, you're beautiful. Bye-bye. Bye!